Hi there, it's Jeff Brown from Focus on Marketing. This is the second pricing video. So the previous pricing video was about how to lay your wedding packages out, what to give in terms of coverage in time and images. This one is to how to start pricing your wedding packages and putting them together. Now, the one thing with price is if you have a really good brand, if you put your brand together based on what your client actually wants, and fulfilling your client's needs, and you've got a niche brand, then you're in the privileged position to be able to charge a little bit more for your service, or sometimes a lot more for your services, because you are very relevant to the people that you're directing your photography at. Now, one thing that everybody associates price with is quality. So if you look for all the premium brands, whether it be some premium brands in clothing like say Ralph Lauren, or premium brands in fashion or cars, Mercedes, BMW, something like that, all these premium brands charge a higher price, and because the branding is directed at a particular type of people, and the branding states quality and luxury like we talked about before in the previous videos, then people expect to pay a premium for this. So if you went into a Mercedes garage and you were offered a top of the range brand new Mercedes for £10,000, you'd think there was something the matter with it. You expect to pay 40, 50, 60, 70,000 pounds for a premium car like that. So if you can get your branding right, then the pricing needs to be a higher price too. And what we create is something called a pricing anchor. So you have 4 pricing packages, 4 wedding packages in total. And the first package, your premium package, should always be at the top. So you lay that out, and that basically sets your stage, that sets your pricing anchor. That's you saying, this is my top package, this is how much I charge, I'm expensive, therefore I'm really good. Now the chances are people won't actually buy your top package. They'll probably go down to the next one down or the one below. Now what I found when I first started out, like a lot of photographers, when I first started out in wedding photography, I had the cheapest package at the top and the most expensive at the bottom. And what happened was most people tended to go for the cheapest or the next one down. Now, if you turn your package around the other way and you have the most expensive at the top, then what happens is people move down maybe 1 or 2, so they end up spending more than they would have if the package was around the other way. And what you must also do is when you start off with the most expensive package, the most expensive package includes loads and loads of different features. So it's not just the wedding day coverage. It might be the wedding day coverage plus a huge canvas, but this has a really big album. It has parent albums. It has a USB key. So your next package down will have something less. So it will have a lot of the same benefits as the previous package, but there will be something missing, and the same with the next one down and the next one down from that. When you get down to your very bottom package, you don't get a lot for your money. So what you're actually effectively doing by having a really premium expensive package at the top, you're saying, I'm expensive, therefore I'm really good. People think, wow, he must be a good photographer if he can charge this sort of money for his photography, because people associate that price reflects quality. And then what also happens is when people are working down the price list, if you're given more in your more expensive packages, then your more expensive packages actually look better value for money because you get a lot more in them. And a lot of companies use it in their pricing policy. So you look at like car dealers, their top of the range car will include a load of features that isn't on the next one down or the next one down from that. And then if you want to include those features on, like sat nav and leather seats, head-up display, something like that, then you have to start adding stuff back on, which is making it really expensive. So it makes the top car, and they always have the top. Have you noticed they always have the most expensive car, the top of the range car, in the showroom on display. That's the first thing you're led to when you go into to look at a new Mercedes or something like that. You'll be taken to that car. That will be the top of the range in that C-Class. It'll be the top of the range C-Class that's there. You get to sit in it, you get the feel of it, and they'll get you attracted to that car. Now when you get the price and you realise you can't afford that car, and then they show you what you can actually afford for the price, you've already fell in love with the leather seats and the head-up display and the sat-nav and stuff. So what you're doing is you're wanting these additional features added on. And that's what you do with your top package in your weddings. You have a lot of benefits and features in your top package, and then you lose a benefit on the next one down and the next one down. Another really good example of this is Sky TV. So if you look at Sky TV packages, they always start with the most expensive one first, which includes everything. And yes, you can get the packages cheaper. Yes, you can move down and you can be paying £10 or £15 a month for Sky TV, but you actually don't get much. You don't get any movies, you don't get any sports, you don't get any kids channels. So every time you move down a package, you will lose something, you will lose a key benefit. And what that'll do is it'll make the most expensive package look a lot better value for money. So I hope you find that useful. If you do have any questions at all about pricing your wedding photography, because I know for some people it can be a bit of a nightmare, you can drop me an email to info@focusonmarketing.co.uk. I always respond to my messages that I get in. And also it might be worth you looking for my private group, the Awesome Photographers group. You can find us on Facebook. It is a premium group and there is a small membership charge, but the reason we have a membership charge is to keep people out who don't want in. Only people who are serious about making money are in the group, and it's only £5 to actually join the group, but usually with that membership charge it puts people off who just join groups and spam groups and generally create a nuisance. Everybody who's in that group is there to help everybody out, help each other make money and improve their photography business. So I hope you found this useful. I'll see you in the next video when we talk about social media and Facebook for photographers. Thanks again. Bye now.